climbing all over me. Get off of me. You're stepping on my hat.
Hi.
I found some dog friends here. I hope this guy's a friend. Hi. You're climbing all over me. Get off of me. Just out for a walk. Found these guys. Really friendly. Hi. At least these are. Ah, dirty hat. It's nice to just walk out here. Cloud cover. Gotta watch out for these guys here. Okay, just a second. I realized after making this video that these are not centipedes. I thought they were. They're millipedes. There are centipedes on the island. I'll show you one at the end of this video, but they're pretty much harmless. So every time I say centipedes, it's millipedes. Okay, I'm getting a little scared for two reasons. One, it's cloudy. I don't know if it's gonna rain. I'm pretty close to getting up to an old windmill. So I want to get up there, but I don't know if I'll be stuck in the rain, so I don't know if I should turn back. But I'm like pretty far, so I'll probably keep on going. But the other reason I'm getting scared and why I'm moving around is because these centipedes are everywhere. I can see so many. I mean, they're not fast, so I should be fine, but I have to kind of dodge them as I walk. I'm taking this road. It should loop up there, and then there's a path that goes right there. That's the windmill. You can see the very top of it right over there. Here it is. Here's the path, and here we go. Here we are. So this used to be a windmill. You see them all over here, scattered about. I learned today that when the colonists came in here, I think it was the colonists, they had tons of sugarcane plantations. And they would use these windmills to, grind it down, I guess. Grind it? I don't know. But to get like the molasses out of it. So yeah, they use them all over. So they're just scattered out around here as ruins now. I haven't gone up to it yet, but let's go up and take a closer look. Oh man, this is so cool. And we're probably gonna get a great view right over here of the ocean. Wow. Isn't that cool? And there it is. Oh man. The hills too. Oh man, let's go in here. Dude, this is so cool. I'm probably gonna be struck by lightning like right here though. If I had to be struck by lightning, this would be the spot. This is like, oh man. Ooh. I see a nest of like a ton of bugs up there. I don't know what they are. This is awesome, man. I wonder how old this is. Hundreds, or at least 100, I'm sure. Even though there's like centipedes on the ground, I gotta do some push-ups. Man, this is so cool. I could just sit here and read, except I don't have a book. We can see, oh, I think we can see where I'm staying from here. Hop in this window. There. I think that's where I'm staying. Man, just look at that again. I have not gone to the beach yet. But I'm gonna. This is just so cool to me. I love things like this. That feeling when you read the Chronicles of Narnia, like magic. Or when you read The Dark is Rising, that sort of thing. You should look up that book. Look up that series, the Dark is Rising series. I keep moving around because there's so many centipedes. There's some big ones here too. Now it's getting back without being rained on. I'm almost back to my brother's place. There's some wildlife. Miniature deer. So I hope you've enjoyed this little history hike with me. See if I can see the windmill from here, because I'm back. There it is. Way over there. I was looking out that window. I ate some lunch and finished watching Napoleon Dynamite. I'm going to edit a video. Some windows open in here. I guess what I'll do before that is share a verse with you. Got this from my reading. It's from 1 Timothy 4:4. It says, "For everything God created is good, and nothing is to be rejected if it is received with thanksgiving." The Bible says, "And God saw that it was good." Like, he created all the fish of the sea and the birds of the air, and he saw it was good. He gives his stamp of approval. He's proud of what he made. Sometimes painters or, artists might make something or produce something, but they're like, it's not my best work. But God made something, and he's like, boom, look at this. I want everybody to look at this. I'm proud of this. I give my approval. It is good. I mean, look at creation, especially here on the island. It's a different atmosphere than I'm used to. So things seem like kind of new to me and just beautiful. Looking at the ocean and thinking how vast it is, how huge it is. You look at it, you're like, oh, okay, wow, it is huge. Everything God created is good, and nothing is to be rejected if it is received with thanksgiving. I also think about people. Some people are hard to get along with, right? Or some people you might look down on for any sort of reason. But we shouldn't. We shouldn't. Everything God's made is good. You, me, we're good. Now, I'm not saying that we're perfect, but God made us. God doesn't make mistakes. You've probably heard that before. God doesn't make mistakes. He has a specific reason for everything, and he made you. And God said, my creation is good. We shouldn't reject something that God has given us, because there's a reason for it. So you might think, this nose is too big. I don't like it. Well, God gave it to you, so there's a reason. Why does my laugh sound like that? I don't like that. Well, that's the way you are. Now, don't take this to be like, oh, that's just the way I act. God said it was good, so I'm just going to keep on acting like that. No. God gave you the choice to act the way you want. We need to use that and make the right choices with what God has given us. So this could go many different ways. It could be how you think of yourself or what you think about other people. You might look down on them because of something, because they're not as smart as you. That looks kind of nice, huh, with the curtain, huh? Hair color or their skin color. And I admit, it is hard sometimes. Like, even I get caught up sometimes in judging someone on their looks. And I find myself thinking, no, I shouldn't be thinking that. I shouldn't be treating them differently because of how they look. So know that it is hard sometimes to get caught up in that. But we need to remember this. Everything God created is good. Nothing is to be rejected. No one is to be rejected if it is received with thanksgiving. Being thankful is a huge thing. And it's hard sometimes to be thankful, especially when it seems like bad things are happening to us. But I was thinking just the other day, yesterday I guess, what kind of person would I be if bad/hard things never happened to me? I would be a pretty wimpy person. Like, I wouldn't be strong in anything, because the way that we grow is through those hard times. If you were playing a video game where there were easy characters all the time, you wouldn't become a better gamer. But if the enemies get harder and it's more of a challenge, you start becoming better. So it's kind of like experience. We're gaining experience points from the hard things that we have to go through. So even in that, we can be thankful. Now, we don't have to be thankful. Yes, I'm being hurt right now. But the Bible says, count it all joy when you go through various sorts of trials, because you know that these trials are producing in you endurance. I think that's what it says. Something like that. Everything God has made is good. These are my thoughts on the verse. I may be going way off on it, but let me know what you think. And also comment maybe some sort of trial or hardship you had to go through, and looking back on it, you think, oh wow, you know, I did grow through that. It was hard, but I did grow. I am a better person because of it, or I'm a different person because of it. I'm excited for the rest of my stay here. I'm definitely gonna go to the beach at some time. Anyway, thanks for watching. Okay, see you later. Keep hanging with Jesus. Okay, here are some centipedes. It's dead, but look at that. Look at all those. There's its stinger. Yuck. So the giveaway for this video is this, a St. Croix car decal. You see them everywhere on the island, and I'm getting one for myself too. So if you want this, comment the reference for the verse that I shared in this video. And remember, for all of my giveaways while I'm in St. Croix, you have to be subscribed and you have to comment whatever I tell you to comment. And you have until 3 days after the last video that I post here on St. Croix. And I'll tell you which one that is when it comes. So go back to my other videos, you still have chances to win those. Thanks.